Hey guys, my name is Scoby and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to play Atari 7800 games on your Xbox Series S or your Xbox Series X. This is going to be a nice quick and easy tutorial. I'm going to be showing you step by step how to do everything. Let's jump right into this. So I will mention for this video you're already going to need to have both dev mode and Retroarch already installed on your Xbox Series S or X. That's not something I'm going to be showing you in today's video. However, I'll be leaving a card on screen and the link in the description down below to my previous video where I show you how to do that. It's a super easy process. Once that's finished, you can come back here and then I'm going to be showing you specifically how to play Atari 7800 games on your Xbox. So thankfully with this emulator we don't actually need any BIOS files or anything like that. All we're going to need are game files, and I will mention I will not be showing you in today's video how to actually download any 7800 games, although a quick Google search will help you out if you want to download them, or you can feel free to create dumps or backups of any games you already have. If you're like me and you've downloaded your games, they will most likely come in a .zip file. As you can see, I have Galaga in a .zip file right here. Now you can play games directly from a .zip file in Retroarch, that's not a problem. However, I always prefer to extract my games, so if you would like to extract it, all we need to do is right click, click extract all, extract your game right here, and then your game will extract into a .A78 file. With Retroarch we can either play them directly from a .zip or from an A78 file, whichever you prefer. From this point all we need to do is grab our games, put them on an external drive, and now we're ready to head over to our Xbox. So once you're over on your Xbox and you've plugged in your drive, if this is your first time plugging in your drive, you might get this pop-up asking if you'd like to use it for Xbox game storage or media storage. It's really important here that you select media storage so we can add whatever files we want on here. Otherwise, if you select game storage, it will fully wipe your drive and only allow you to install Xbox games on this. So it's important that you make sure this is entered correctly. From this point, what we're going to be doing is loading up Retroarch. We can do this directly from the dashboard right here. Come down, select Retroarch and load it up. Once Retroarch opens up, we're going to be brought to the main menu right here. What we're going to be doing is selecting load core. We're going to be scrolling down until we see Atari, and we're going to be looking for Atari 7800. In this case, it's ProSystem. Once you have this, we're simply going to be clicking the A button to select it, and we'll see it selected down here in the bottom left. From this point, we're going to be clicking one down again on our main menu, and we're going to be coming to the load content option. We're going to be clicking A to open this up, and from here we're going to be locating to our 7800 games. We're going to be scrolling down. If you're using an external drive like me, it will most likely show up on your E drive. However, my hard drive is currently partitioned, so it's split between my E and my F drive. So for me, it's going to show up on my F drive. However, for you, most likely it will show up on your E drive. From this point, all you need to do is locate to wherever your games are, either in your .A78 format or your .zip format. Again, either will work. I'm simply going to be clicking A here, and then your screen will go black for a couple of seconds while your game is transferred over, and then your game will start to load up. And just like that, you're playing Atari 7800 games on your Xbox Series S or your Xbox Series X. Of course, this is a super old console, so everything runs really well here, and it's really easy to play, and these games are a lot of fun even now. From this point, if you would like to open up your menu, you can press whatever key combination you have set up. For me, it's down and select, and I'm going to be opening up our menu. And here we can see all of our Retroarch settings. Normally, if you scroll down here to the options tab, you can click A to open this up and get core specific options. However, there is actually not a lot here, so you can feel free to play around with any of the other options here on screen. You can take a look at some of the shaders, cheats, or a couple of other things here in Retroarch. However, I had no issues and I was pretty happy with the performance by default, so I wouldn't really recommend playing around with anything unless you're looking for something really specific. The last thing I would recommend doing is creating a game playlist. I have one right here. You can see I've created it for the Super Nintendo. It's something that I'd really recommend doing. It basically concatenates all of your games into one section. It allows you to automatically assign a core to these games, and it makes it really easy to set them up, find them just like this, and even have the cartridges next to them, which I think is definitely a nice to have. That's not something I'm going to be showing you in today's video. However, I'll be leaving a card on screen to my previous video where I show you step by step how to create a game playlist, and that's definitely something I'd recommend doing. Anyway guys, it's as easy as that to play Atari 7800 games on your Xbox Series S or your Xbox Series X. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to drop a like. Subscribe if you're new, check out the other videos on the channel. I'm going to be leaving a link down below to my PayPal if you found these videos helpful and you want to support me. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, as always, keep it saucy. Peace.